You know what? I've been doing way too many of these fucking drama videos, and I'm so sick of talking about Boo Boo Nation. So I'm just gonna do a quick video um, about anything. But how about right off the top of my head, I'll do a video about my views on marriage. Are you a young man that's thinking about tying the knot? Well, my advice to any young man would be not to. In my opinion, marriage is obsolete. Like, it does not fit into the world we're living in today, where divorce is the norm. More people are coming from broken homes than from stable family unions. Like, almost everybody I know has divorced parents or are divorced. A lot of people my age have already been married and divorced. A girl I knew back in middle school that I recently contacted on Facebook, I learned that she had already been married and she'd been divorced, and she's only 25, 26. I mean, and like the consequences for a man to be in a failed marriage is just too great. Just I know the reality of divorce. There's no reason in today's society for a man to get married. There's a lot of benefits for women to get married. I mean, they're the ones that get everything in the divorce. They usually get custody of the children. They usually get the property, the house, the cars, everything. Marriage benefits women more than men, period. So there's no reason for a man to get married. And to me, when you think about it, when you get married, what do you gain that you don't already have before you get married? I mean, when you're in a relationship. Nothing. Nothing new. All that's different is you're married. It's a piece of fucking paper. Well, what do you have to lose? Everything. Your home, your livelihood, your money. It's usually women don't have to worry about, being on the streets or where they're gonna live after they get divorced, because, like I said, the courts give them everything. It's it just boggles the mind. Like, and plus the attitudes people have, like, when they get married, they're just, so cocksure. They're like, oh, those other people, they get divorced, but not us. We're in love. Well, so is everybody else that got married. And like, it seems like these days the average marriage lasts like a couple of months. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't think marriage symbolizes love. It's a business contract, and it's not a very good one. It's not one I'd want to sign, put my John Hancock on. I don't plan on getting married at all. And that doesn't mean that I wouldn't want to be in a nice, meaningful relationship, a monogamous relationship. But I don't feel the need to consummate that relationship and have to prove it to the world by, engaging in a ceremony that means nothing to me. Like, number one, I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in any of the church crap, and, I don't give a fuck what God or Jesus thinks. And also, I come from a broken family, divorced parents. I'm practically pretty much estranged from my brother for good portions of his life because of divorce, because I'm living with one parent and he's living with another, and that's there's still a lot of anger in me from that. Oh, really? No. But yeah, Jesus fuck, I ramble a lot. This is what happens when you don't write a script. But yeah, see, I think you don't need to get married. The sooner people realize that, the better. Like, unless, like, the institution means nothing to me, but for other people, who it does mean something. The institution needs to be fixed, because even for those people where marriage does mean something to those people, I think they need a reason to get married too. The consequences are great, you know. Think about the risk versus the reward. Like, it's not like, you know, you get a divorce and it's like, oh shucks, well, you know, we gave it our best shot and we'll just move on with our lives now. You know, like, especially when you got kids too, you know, you're not just hurting yourself. If you bring kids into the world and then, you know, you get divorced, like, oftentimes children are used as pawns in the war between two parents, and that's bullshit. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want to have kids of my own. I don't want to have kids of my own just so they can go through the same shit I did. Fuck that. Anyway, I think now's a good time to say if anybody has any questions for me that they want to address in a video, please put it in the comment section, and I'll try and answer them the best I could. But for now, take care.